The Sacramento Kings are next up on our road to the NBA playoffs. And I just want to say that I feel like, and this is just me, I feel like the Kings lost some of their luster when they got rid of Coach Mike Brown and De'Aaron Fox. Like, what is this rendition of the Kings that I'm looking at right now?
I don't know them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to them because I don't know who they are. If I were to see them again, I'd have to say I'm sorry to them people. I don't know these players. It's the whole light the beam has fizzled. It's just
Yes.
the Sacramento Kings have lost its spark, in my opinion. And I'm sorry, because I'm a Coach Brown fan. Let me just be honest. And I think the firing of him was premature. It's premature. You mean to tell me you fired Coach Mike Brown and you guys are in the same position you were in last season? Ninth. Last season. And if you don't make it out of the play-in tournament, it will be the same thing when he was here. So what'd you get rid of him for? Too soon. Too soon with a whole new roster of people. Are you kidding me? Like, no, I don't like it. And this is no slight to Doug Christie. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, you should have held out and kept Mike Brown through this new team, because I don't know who they are. Do they know who they are?
I don't think so. And I think the Kings executives need to decide, is Doug Christie going to be our coach? Because right now he's still interim. Do they not believe in him? Which means the team won't. Now, I know when they brought him on, all of a sudden they won like 5, 6, 7 games. That happens all the time, right?
Yeah.
It happens all the time, but it was short-lived.
Yep.
They brought in Zach LaVine to couple with DeMar DeRozan. What happened with the Chicago Bulls? This is Bulls 2.0. Sacramento Kings, man. I don't know. Just, what? Start from scratch, though. Don't even like them anymore. It doesn't even have the same meaning, it seems.
No, they have to almost like maybe do a rebranding for the 2026 year. I was so hyped with the Light the Beam. They were winning games back to back. It was just a great basketball. Even with them being in the 9th seed last season, was still great basketball, and it was fun to watch. This mess right here, I'm sorry. No, sir, no, ma'am. The Sacramento Kings, the next 5 games that they have, 4 of them are from top seeded teams. You think they're about to win that?
No.
What are we talking about? Like, it's just Zach LaVine over here. I don't get it. Who are they today? I knew who they were when they were under Mike Brown. I don't know who they are right now. And that's the problem for me. It's hard to watch.
Yes. And they also prematurely got rid of De'Aaron Fox, I think, because now Domantas Sabonis is on the record as questioning the direction of the Sacramento Kings. He knows this is not a team that's going to make a deep run in the playoffs. And he doesn't want to waste his time there. And I don't blame him. But you know what? Malik Monk looks lost to me.
Yep.
He's missing his college running mate. Right now, I think he's dealing with a toe. I say Malik Monk just gonna sit out. Y'all, this King's not going anywhere. Rest your toe.
Wait a minute. Not only should Malik Monk rest his toe, but Domantas Sabonis, go ahead and let your hamstring rest.
Yes.
Don't even why. If you day to day, just don't even waste your time. I mean, I just think that they need to just gear up for next season. Can I just say this? Stop putting Malik Monk in a position that he's not used to being in. He is not a point guard. He is a shooting guard.
Yes.
Put him back. He's playing out of position, and it is obvious to him, and it got to be obvious to him, but it's most definitely obvious to the fans. He's not in his right position. I'm sorry. And I like him in the starting lineup, but him being in the starting lineup is compromising their defense. So now they're talking about putting Keon Ellis back in, which is do whatever you need to do. But I can tell you right now, whatever it is, good luck. I do believe, though, that they probably will see the 8th seed. Probably. It don't matter.
No.
They going home. Either you go home the week of the play-in tournament, or you go home the first week of the playoffs. You're going home. I'm sorry. Let's just cut the season over. Don't waste Domantas Sabonis time. Let him heal properly. Big toe, get it together. Like, I can't. I don't like it. And if the Sacramento Kings fan base is hopeful that the Kings can make a nice play-in tournament run, right? Because it's possible. They can make a nice play-in tournament run. They have to do that against the Mavs or the Suns. Now, the Mavs, they may be able to pull the wool over their eyes. But the Suns, with KD and how he may be feeling, I don't know. I still don't know, right, if they are able to move up. But it's a no for me. How about y'all?
Yeah. Well, for me, it is a no. For me, it isn't. No. Now, recently, head coach Doug Christie, he called out his team and said that they should be excited for their teammates. I said, wait, am I reading too much into this? Are there some sour faces on the sidelines or on the court when DeMar gets hot, or Zach LaVine ball hogs, or Domantas Sabonis? Is that like, what did that mean? Am I reading too much into it?
You're not. I'm quite sure you're not, and it'll always come out later. At the end of the day, they don't know who they are, and we're talking about DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine being newer to the squad. They knew what it was like under Coach Mike Brown last season, the existing players. So of course they see a change, right? What are we doing? Get an identity, Sacramento Kings. Figure out what y'all want to do, but do it in the off season.